Good morning, everyone. Aren't we so blessed here to have such a lovely choir for our worship? This week, last Monday was the 24th? 24th-ish, somewhere. We as a community had a very important day. Does anyone know why? It was the feast day of St. Mark the Evangelist. Was last Monday. We celebrated by digging a giant hole. You should go check it out. We don't know very much about St. Mark, but what we do know, what is agreed by many scholars, is something called Markan primacy. And what Markan primacy means is that of the four Gospels, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, it is agreed that Mark wrote the first one. He was the first one, around 30-ish or so years after Jesus suffered, died, rose from the dead, appeared to his apostles, who said, all this that's building up in me, my experience with Christ, my experience with the church community, I need to write this down. It's filled me up so much that I need to push it out forward. And so, as disciples here, our patron, St. Mark the Evangelist, we all, every single one of us, have a very special call by our patron to do just that. To evangelize, to take what we get here and to push it forward. And we can do that in so very many ways. But Father Mike raised his hand over the waters and split the 10:30 Mass, like the Red Sea, into the 9:30 and into the 11 o'clock, which gives us plenty of room to grow as a community, because we are on fire, we are growing, and that gives us such a great opportunity. But it also means that our ministries here need to grow as well. And I guarantee that every last one of you sitting here would be perfect to help us out. Our liturgical services team, which are the lovely ladies and gentlemen who help with the collection, who open the doors, who hand out the bulletins, who tidy up the pews a little bit after Mass. What is it, 20 minutes before Mass and maybe a few minutes after Mass? You could do it once a month, you could do it twice a month. Our welcome team, those are the smiling faces we see out in the parking lot and at the front door saying good morning. For us who are here, it's pretty routine, right? Because we all know each other. But for someone coming to us for the first time, or someone returning to us who's been away for a while, what do they say about those first impressions? I mean, you don't have to accost, in my opinion. Be like, oh, we're so glad you're here. Come look at the hole we dug outside. But just that smile, that good morning, nice to see you, glad you're here. That's evangelization. That is so important, so key to what we're doing here. Right? Again, a half hour after Mass, a few minutes afterwards, helping people out at the welcome desk, pointing them in the right direction. Every single one of us could do that. And what a great way to start pushing that back out. And finally, do you all know Alan? Do you know Alan in our choir? There's a few empty chairs over there that would love to be filled by you. And they'll have so many wonderful voices, and I'm sure what a great way to participate, to evangelize in that way, to enter into the liturgy, to sing, to participate in that way. So you can always talk to Alan and get on board with that. Tonight at 7 o'clock, what's the gentleman's name? Steve. Steve, very talented and very nice guy, is leading the worship music for our 11 o'clock Mass. And he's only going to be with us a short while. He's relying on us to take it over by this summer. So wouldn't you join us? Wouldn't you go and just try it out? Put your voice to song, participate in our liturgy in that way. We'd love to have you there. So many great opportunities. We're so blessed here as a community under St. Mark the Evangelist. And we want all of you. I'll tell you, right before I leave, and I might get in trouble for saying, it's not about us, what we're doing here. this community is alive, and it's growing, and it's on fire. And if it were just Father Mike, Deacon Bob, and myself, but none of you, I'd probably go shoot in the hole. Holy smokes. But no, it is the grace of God and the fire of the Holy Spirit in each and every one of you that is doing what this community is doing. All right? So let's stoke those flames and let's put them back out there. So feel free to approach any of us after Mass and tell us you're interested. Finally, tomorrow night there's adult faith formation at 7 o'clock, which is here. Another one of our parish teachers, Becca Neston, is going to be giving a talk on the religion of Islam, which is something that we hear an awful lot about that, frankly, none of us really know very much about. So we got that, and next week, next Sunday, we're going to have middle school youth night and high school youth night. So I expect all you young, beautiful, smiling faces to be there with me. So everyone have a wonderful week and God bless.